Well, new this morning, 2 people were injured after an overnight shooting in St. Paul. This was over on Avon Street and Central Avenue in the capital city. Officers responded to Regents Hospital after 2 men arrived with gunshot wounds. They're being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. St. Paul police say a group of people were having a party when the shooting started. At one point in the night, Regents Hospital was placed on lockdown due to the amount of people arriving from the incident. No arrests have been made. This is an ongoing investigation. Well, yesterday kicked off a weekend full of festivities. There were dazzling displays across the country last night celebrating 249 years since the ratification of the Declaration of Independence. Here in Minnesota, there were plenty of shows to see, including this one, the Red, White, and Boom celebration in Minneapolis. Minneapolis Park and Rec estimated more than 50,000 people went out to see that fireworks display. People came from near and far to celebrate while wearing their red, white, and blue. They took some time to tell us what the holiday means to them this year and some of their concerns.
We are watching the dismantling of our democracy right now. We're watching it happen, and we need to take it back.
We fought so hard to get where we are now and, freedom and everything. So freedom of speech, we fight for what we believe in.
There are more celebrations happening this weekend. We'll have more details on those coming up. Plus, you can check out our website, WCCO.com, for information on firework displays. As celebrations rang out throughout the Twin Cities, Minneapolis police put their safety plan to the test. City leaders are hoping to prevent firework problems that have plagued the city the past 3 years. The Minneapolis police chief says they'll be looking to stop big gatherings before they start this weekend.
It's creating a mob mentality. It's spread on social media. These large groups form, and they're kind of just there to watch the show.
We told you earlier this week there are road closures and limited parking in problem areas like Boom Island Park and Lake Bedeh-McCoska. Many of those road closures opened back up this morning. Police in Brooklyn Park are asking for your help to find an endangered missing teen this morning. Carissa Rose Lindstrom has been missing since yesterday around 3 p.m., according to the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. She was last seen leaving on foot from the 6900 block of Brunswick Avenue North in Brooklyn Park. Lindstrom is said to be 5'6", 150 pounds with brown hair and hazel eyes. She was wearing glasses, gray sweatpants, a blue sweater, and carrying a brown book bag when she was last seen. If you have any information, please call police. A wild river rescue in Wright County caused quite a scare, but in the end, everyone is safe. The sheriff says it happened Friday morning on the Crow River in St. Michael. 8 tubers, 2 adults, and 6 children tipped over, and some were clinging to tree branches just off the bank. 2 had to be rescued. The others all safely made it to shore. No one was hurt. Meanwhile, in Texas, rescuers are working around the clock to find survivors of devastating flash floods. The floods occurred on the 4th of July and mainly concentrated around a river where a large children's summer camp was taking place. As CBS's Christian Benavides reports, at least 23 children are currently unaccounted for.
A desperate search for survivors in Kerr County, Texas, where the National Guard is using helicopters to rescue survivors following devastating flash flooding. At least 24 have been killed. Among those unaccounted for, more than 20 children who were attending a Christian summer camp.
We will not stop. We will rescue those in peril, and we will find those who are missing. But I'd also ask, please pray for our community.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott.
Whatever these communities need, the state of Texas is going to step up and provide it.
President Donald Trump said he's working with the governor on any federal assistance that may be required.
It's shocking. They don't know the answer yet as to how many people, but it looks like some young people have died.
The flood is a result of torrential downpours, causing the Guadalupe River to swell over 25 feet within an hour, washing away homes, vehicles, and roads.
The scariest part for me is seeing the children and the moms and dads and the trees.
Barry Adelman was staying at his grandmother's home by the river when he was jolted awake by the sound of water. From the house, Adelman took this photo of a family friend clinging to a tree.
She told us she was floating down the river with her husband, and her husband kept telling her to grab anything you can grab, and she did. And she said, Barry, I caught the last tree of the very last tree right on your property.
Authorities have rescued more than 230 people, including over 160 by helicopter. Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
State officials say that while they had meetings to prepare for potential flooding, they claim the National Weather Service did not predict the large amount of rain that fell. Well, it was a busy Independence Day for President Trump, who signed his package of tax breaks and spending cuts into law on Friday. President Trump signed what he named the One Big Beautiful Bill Act into law yesterday. The legislation increases spending for border security and defense. It also extends Trump's 2017 tax cuts, but there are steep cuts as well. These slashed are hitting safety net programs like SNAP and food assistance program and Medicaid.
This is a triumph of democracy on the birthday of democracy, and I have to say that the people are happy. So you have the biggest tax cut, the biggest spending cut, the largest border security investment.
The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office estimates the package will add more than $3 trillion to the deficit over the next decade. It also estimates close to 12 million people could lose their health coverage. Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer got a special shout out during the president's ceremony yesterday. Trump even suggested Emmer consider running for another office.
House Majority Whip, this is a guy who is great. When I have a problem, I call him up and he gets it done. He's a tough cookie. I don't know why he's not the governor of Minnesota.
Representative Emmer played a key role in getting the bill past hurdles in the House. The Republican has served as Majority Whip for the last 2 sessions. Turning now to the war between Israel and Hamas, a ceasefire plan is moving in a positive direction. Hamas is indicating it's ready to get behind the U.S. ceasefire plan for Gaza. Yesterday, Israel conducted a new round of strikes on Gaza, killing at least 20, according to the medical officials. Just after that attack, Hamas delivered its response to the U.S. proposal. President Trump said the deal could be finalized next week. The proposal includes Hamas releasing Israeli hostages and Israel withdrawing from parts of Gaza.